Hey guys, Shiny here. We are back with Drakengard 3. Not really much else to say. We're just gonna get into the loop and hope for the best. I mean, we were pretty consistent getting to the end last time. Let me just double check the audio settings. Yeah. This way we can have some sound. But if it's that low, I can't really hear it as much. So I'll be able to focus on the triggers. I really thought by now we would be done with Drakengard 3, to be completely honest. Now it's starting to look like I might not be able to beat it before my re-debut. I hope I can, though. I want to see the ending. So I really only have, like, today and next week to work on this. Oh, and other news, I think I have all of the writing done for my debut slides. So now I just have to make the debut slides and I'm done. Aside from, like, setting everything up in OBS. So yeah, Sunday you guys will basically know my new name, because that is when the last hint will come out and it spells it out for you, essentially. So if you guys still want teasers, you gotta guess it before Sunday. Yeah, it's easy to get to the last part now. It's just a matter of getting through the last part. Where is Mikhail on that one? Like, I don't know where I should be aiming. I meant to look at the VOD when I was editing it last time to try and figure out where he was in relation to the circles, and I forgot. Eh. Hey, Lobster. How you doing? That's good. But at least there's sound. I do have the music on slightly. So yeah, I could have made it a lot worse. I could have done my my blue costume, which is essentially monochrome, and then we really would stop seeing color. But no, I stuck with the orange, so that there's color here, at least. Okay. The problem. Why didn't it work? Hey, Lim. The controller is not registering my button. How you doing? That's good. Doing pretty good. Before stream, I managed to finish all of the writing for my re-debut slides. So now it's just a matter of making the re-debut slides. I am almost done. Then it's literally just like setting everything up in OBS like a couple of days beforehand. Yes. I'm hoping to have the slides done. Shoot, I might be able to get them done tomorrow. Or on Thursday or something, but we're definitely getting them done this week. So the last name hint will go up on Sunday, and you guys will basically know my new name. Or shoot, maybe when I hit 99%, I'll just upload the teaser then instead of doing it on Sunday. Just because I will be spazzing out if I don't do it as soon as possible. Yeah, with everything, it really just depends. Some people go really simple, other people, like me, sort of go all out because they never really had a debut in the first place. So I'm basically setting it up like a normal VTuber debut. And then I got my secrets, which I haven't really seen any other VTuber do. But yeah, that will give me like all next week to like double check and finalize things. Part of me kind of wants to make a teaser video, but I'm not sure. I hope everyone likes it. I like what I've done, even if I have doubts about some of the stuff. But that's just me being critical over my own art and skills and stuff like I usually am, so I might be over-exaggerating things in my head that they are crappy. So hopefully everything is okay. No, it's not perfect. There is scuff on some of my secrets, I will admit to that. But I think for a first attempt, it's passable. But there is scuff. I can see how I could improve it, but if I tried to do all of that, the re-debut probably wouldn't happen, so I'm just getting it over with, essentially. Though I will say this, the new emotes, I finished like redoing the emotes, I'm actually a lot happier with them than I thought I would be. Why won't it register anymore? But no, like I said, I changed all of the line art to be like colored in like my actual models. Well, for the most part, they all look the same. No, I can't talk. I swapped buttons, because all the face buttons are mapped to activate the little shield, so I swapped buttons. But no, for the most part, they all look the same, except for the Let's Go one. That one I did swap to the new costume. But no, the line art, I decided to make all of the line art the same thickness. Yes, I swapped the buttons. I can talk. But I made all of the line art like the same thickness, and then I did colored lines like my models, and it looks so clean. I'm like surprised. Like, I've always hated my art style specifically because of my line art. Because I can't do super thin line art like I want, because it just comes out looking too squiggly. So I make it chunky, but I usually don't like chunky line art, and that's one of the reasons I just don't like my art style. But when you color in the lines, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, other than that, all of the costumes, I updated them in the emotes to match the updated costumes. And I fixed a few parts where I thought the proportions were a little off. But yeah. I've been using the emotes in my texts. Because I put them all on my phone, because it's like, I kind of like these, I want to use these. Nope, they are all in color. It's a really dark blue and a dark red. Technically, I could make the line art black now in the newest version of Vroid, but when I made this model, it was still in beta, and you had no control over the line art colors if you went with line art. So the hair line art is dependent on like what color texture you use for the hair, and then the line art for everything else is dependent on your skin tone. At least in the original version of Vroid. Now you can make it whatever color you want. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw that was happening. I'm curious to see what they do. Maybe second stage starters? Maybe? I don't know. Because I feel like they've shown a lot. Compared to, like, what they did with, like, Sword and Shield, I feel like they've done about the same? So... I don't know. I'm curious to see what it is. If they actually show us anything new or just more of the same. Probably at least one new Pokemon. It feels so soon after the last trailer. It's like, wait, really? We're getting something else? It feels too soon. Because usually they drip feed us stuff. And we got a trailer like, what, 2 weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago? This seems way too soon. Maybe? But I don't know. Because people are always screaming for a new Eevee, and I have a feeling it's never going to happen. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's like, it might just be more of the same. They might show one Pokemon in the background. It'd be cool if they did, like, tease the second stage for the starters, though. Oh, are you? Cool. The fact that I can fly through 2-in-1 now with basically no issue, I find very funny. If we got anything from, like, big from Nintendo, it's going to be... Well, actually, it would be at the end of this week. Because Tokyo Game Show is happening. I forget if Nintendo said they would be there, though. I misclicked. Whatever works, Lobster. But no, I'm curious to see what gets announced at the end of the week with Tokyo Game Show, because a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans are thinking we're getting something. Because of a... Nomura's been doing ARG stuff in his teasers, and everyone's like, 14 days after this, it's Tokyo Game Show. We're getting Kingdom Hearts at Tokyo Game Show. It's like, maybe? The Nomura's ARG stuff is very tricky. Oh, the return of the cool stare. That is the one thing I wasn't able to do to the stare. I couldn't get glasses to work on it. So that is the one emote that will remain without glasses. Oh, here, I got one. Let me, get through 0 and I'll do it. There. I put a cool one-liner behind it. I mean, that is what you asked for. Sometimes the best jokes are the literal ones. But no, everyone's like, we're either getting something Kingdom Hearts related at Tokyo Game Show or something on October 4th. That is what everyone is guessing. Because we don't want to assume it's, what was it? April 10th. I was doing math in my head, no fair. Because we want the Kingdom Hearts news sooner, so everyone's like, well, if it's not Tokyo Game Show, it's going to be October 4th. Yes. Well, during the anniversary event, people noticed that there was this, like, paragraph from Nomura talking about, like, the future of the series or whatever, and people realized that if you lined up the words, you would get a name for a new character that's going to be important in Missing Link in 4. And in the post he did about Dark Road a few days ago, people noticed instead of having Q next to the questions for some, there were circles. So it's like, okay, there's something important about these two questions. They both relate to Missing Link. So this is clearly a hint for Missing Link. And everyone's like, well, it's 10 and 4, so 14 days from now is TGS, or maybe it's October 4th, who knows? But considering Nomura hasn't acknowledged anything, and when we found the secret in that anniversary paragraph or whatever, he acknowledged it, I don't think we've actually guessed correctly. Unless NDAs are stopping him from, like, confirming the theories. But we will see. TGS is soon. Oh, and speaking of game news, we're apparently going to get something about Deltarune next week. Not like any new chapters or anything, but like an update or something for the anniversary. So that's something. You gotta remember that Deltarune Undertale, it was made by a very small team of people. You shouldn't rush them. And he does post stuff on his Twitter periodically about, like, updates and stuff. Behind the scenes stuff and what other projects he's working on, like Pokemon. It's only been a year. Be patient. But still, Be patient. I'm guessing it will be within like 1 or 2 years before it releases. I forget what the... What was the production time for the original Undertale? Because it took a while too, and that was because there was literally only, what, 3, 4 people working on the original Undertale? Because it was just Toby, Timmy, like 1 or 2 more artists, and that was it? He started to get a bigger team, but he's still being, like, very particular about how things come out because he wants everything to feel the same. Besides, more time in production just means it will be a better game, so I am fine waiting. Yes, but it was still a big game. And I'm pretty sure Homestuck had a bigger team behind it. And it wasn't a game, it was just, like, slightly animated comic book pages. A lot more goes into an actual game than slightly animated comic book pages. I know nothing about Cyberpunk. Is that one game that, like, was broken on release with, like, Keanu Reeves or whatever? That's about all I know. It does? I thought it was just a weird little, slightly animated comic book thing, because they posted the... Oh, they didn't post the books, they released the books in stores, that's why I thought it was just a comic book thing. But like I said, I could never really get into Homestuck. I read like the first few pages and got bored. If I say few, I probably went to like 30 or something. I tried to give it a fair shot and it was just boring. Huh. Huh. I don't know, I really don't remember anything of it. But no, when it comes to Deltarune, you gotta remember that it was literally just like 2 people And I misclicked again. It was basically like 2 or 3 people that made all of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. He didn't start getting more people on his team until after the release of Chapter 2. So, I'm sure things are progressing a lot faster now, but it doesn't mean it's not going to take a while. And I am perfectly fine with that. I would prefer them take their time and make something good than rush it out and it be horrible. Do you though, Lim? It sounds like you don't. I don't know. He's probably just gonna say, like, how many chapters he's finished, and that's probably about it. Maybe more behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm not expecting a whole lot for next week. But who knows, maybe he'll surprise us with something else. Maybe a new merch drop on Fangamer or something. I mean, there's actually going to be an Undertale cafe in, like, what was it, California? They announced it yesterday. There's gonna be like a pop-up shop Undertale cafe with food from the game. And like exclusive merch and stuff. It looks cool. Though I am sort of disappointed that their determination drink isn't just like some dark chocolate drink. To like reference Kara or something. Instead it's just butterscotch cinnamon coffee or something. Now it's the Chinese government? I thought you said I was kidnapped by Japanese. I still did not fully understand your issues with S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. is a good pupper. I don't think they work together like that, to be completely honest. I noticed something. Okay, that might actually help. I noticed something. Because I was distracted by noticing something, I died, but I noticed something. Potentially. The rings, you hit the rings in the last part when it surrounds all of the girls. So I might have a way of marking things in my head and timing it. Which makes sense, because Zero's in the middle. Same. Just because I just have this week and next week to beat this. According to the rules that I've set up for myself, because I want to move on to a different game. It's like the week of the re-debut, I might stream like once, maybe twice, but then I'm going to take a few days off just so I can set everything up and make sure it's working properly. So I mean, I could always do it then, but... I've talked about some of them in the past, but I think I'm just going to reveal them during the re-debut. I've even... I have planned out a slide that will explain, like, how my new rotation and schedule will work, and what games I will be doing, so... I have something interesting planned for the 29th. It is going to be a packed day. But I think it will be fun. Part of me wants to talk about it, just because it's the obvious thing, because I'm still playing Kingdom Hearts games afterwards. But the 29th is essentially going to be a Kingdom Hearts day. Okay, I won't. Yeah. Well, it's like I was planning my schedule before stream. That's essentially all I was doing before today's stream, was like planning my first week's schedule after the re-debut. And like spell checking stuff, obviously. I hit the button! I hate the lag in this game. Because I'm starting to think it's lagging at that part. Because there's a bit of a delay between, like, hitting the button and it actually doing something on the screen, and I'm thinking there's just a little bit of a lag spike on that spot particularly. Okay. You have until I die in 6 minutes, no. Seriously. I hit that. Boo. Now I'm just zoning out for no reason. That one was on me. I'm sorry. I am very distracted today, I guess. This game isn't the best to, like, be brainstorming in the background on. Hey, Jason. I'm guessing you gave him the level. Well, did he like it? When he eventually got it? That's good. So I guess you could say it was worth the wait. Okay, Lim. When I die, I will look. If I can get past the weird little lag spike in that area. It definitely sounds like one of your levels. I still don't know where the timing is. I thought I saw something last time and apparently I didn't. Okay, I will check Twitter now. Yes. Yes. Inkling Miku. Perfect. Oh, you have now, Jason. Congratulations. No, I think one of the best, like, Miku, like, Nintendo crossover arts I've seen, it's actually a Mimikyu that looks like Miku. So it was a Mimiku. It was really cute. Well, have fun with that, Jason. Here, I'm gonna try something. By then, a new Mario Maker might be out, dude. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but it was very cute. I have it somewhere in my phone album, but it's not like something I can repost because I'm not the original artist. I would feel weird reposting it. I think if you scrolled the depths of my Twitter likes by like several years, you would find it. I'm trying something a little different this run. I've flipped my controller on its side so I can alternate my fingers a bit during the fast notes, see if that helps any. It's a very awkward way to hold a PlayStation controller. Okay. See if this helps any. It's going. Where? I do not understand when I'm supposed to hit there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that kind of worked. Holding my controller sort of weird. Okay, I'll keep holding it like this. Anyway, how you doing, GM? For the most part, we've been able to get to, like, the last part of Final Song easily. I still haven't, like, looked up a complete version of the song yet. See, like, how it's supposed to go. Doesn't help that I really don't know where Mikhail is. So I'm assuming he's, like, on the top of the screen, out of sight. Yes, it's very, very slight, so I can barely hear it, but at least you guys have some audio. I did it last time, and it's like, okay, if I have the music very faint in the background, it's not as distracting. If it's max volume, yeah, I can't hear the triggers, and the triggers don't line up with the music at all, so... So you guys get slight volume. And now I'm holding my controller sideways so I can alternate buttons on the faster parts. So I'm alternating circle and triangle. It's a very awkward position. I keep bumping the analog stick. Thankfully it hasn't killed the game. Well, when it comes to rhythm games, it's usually easier to alternate buttons, and it seems like it picks up the prompts a lot easier if you alternate buttons. So, yeah. I wish the directional buttons were mapped to this, but no, it's just the face buttons, so I have to hold it sideways. It's also just a whole lot easier to count when I'm alternating my thumbs. 'Cause that's what I'm used to with, like, actual rhythm games. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh, and I saw him that time. Darn it! Okay, so it does slow down there. Okay. Okay, that's the farthest we've gone. Okay, I see. I see, and the screen was getting darker. I am assuming that is one of the last patterns. Okay. Oh, is that why someone said the last note is completely silent and invisible once? Is it because the screen goes black? Okay. Okay. Cool. Progress. All it took was holding my controller sideways. Yeah. I honestly thought I would be done with it too. It's just a lot of memorizing the patterns. And it's like, yeah, I memorize patterns for like normal rhythm games, but usually I also have the music backing me up to remind me where the patterns are. Don't really got that with this. And it's like, there are some songs that I can do like a one-hit challenge and be fine. But again, I have the music to back me up when it comes to memorizing the patterns and stuff. Well, that's basically what this is. It was one-hit challenge, so if you get hit, you die. So no hit, I guess, is a better name. I don't know. I forget what it's called. In one of the Project Diva games I have, there's like a challenge mode where you either only have one hit or you get no hits. And it's like, there are some songs that I can do with that. But, again, music backs up. There's no music here. Yeah, hitless. I'm tired and very distracted, and in the background I'm like brainstorming for my re-debut, so my brain is all over the place, and don't ask me to make sense right now. I am forgetting all of the basic gaming terminology. Don't mind me. Yeah, there was like a story and everything. It's crazy. No, yeah, it was all of them. But they were all a mess, except for Mikhail. Mikhail was fine. Mikhail was the only good one. But we really didn't see a whole lot of Michael. He was only really there in that first cutscene. I mean, he agreed to Zero's plan of kill all the intoners to stop the flowers. He could kick butt, that's for sure. The few cutscenes we saw, he was doing like all the tricks, man. The dragons are the good guys here. My foot is falling asleep because of how I'm holding my controller. I have it like propped up against my leg. Well, I don't want the controller to slip out of my hand because I don't really have a grip on the controller right now. So it's like pressed up against my leg. I might have to figure out some other configuration for the controller. Yes and no. I have tiny hands. If I wasn't propping the controller up against my leg right now, it would fall out of my hands. But I cannot grip the controller that well like this. Okay. I hit that. Boo. I grabbed my Rowlet plushie. My leg does not have to suffer. He's just a little ball. He's fine. He's just sitting on my lap. It's fine. Usually he's sitting on a shelf, not getting any attention. Yes. But which spiel would you get? Would you get like one of the tiny ones, or would you go for the life-size plushie? Because they have a life-size spiel plushie. It looks very squishable. Really? I thought they had released it overseas in the other Poke Centers. I could be wrong. Oh, I thought they made a life-size one. Maybe I'm thinking of, like, a commissioned plushie or something. I don't know. Well, you just got an extra large one. Like in Legends, where they have different sizes. Yeah. I always think he's taller than that. And he's really not. I don't know why I think he's taller than that. Okay. Yes, this is true. Ah. I hit that way too soon. I panicked. Yeah, this is true. Especially since it's blue fabric. Granted, it's a light blue instead of a dark blue, but blue fabric is very expensive. Blues and purples, oh my gosh, pain. Okay, see you later. Have a good rest of your day. I will just be here, smushing my Rowlet with my controller as I hit these buttons. Rowlet's gonna have a dent in his head after the stream, I'm sure. Oh well, this is why I stack him underneath one of my Umbreons. The dent will be covered up. So it'll be fine. I probably should have grabbed like a squishier pillow than Rowlet, because Rowlet is like hard as a rock. So any dent will be very noticeable. Well, it's a tiny Umbreon. You know how Pokemon used to have like those little... They're like little rectangle-shaped Pokemon with like the face on it? They look like pillow pets or whatever, but really tiny. I have an Umbreon like that. I got at a convention once. And he needs something to sit on or he falls over. So he sits on Rowlet's head so I can like wedge him between Rowlet and the wall. He's a pillow! He's a tiny little pillow. He's like smaller than my hand. Or about as big as my hand, I don't know. He's tiny. He's not my good Umbreon. He's the little cheapo one that I got because I didn't want to pay 50 bucks for the good Umbreon. The Umbreon acts like a little hat. Oh, hey, Carnage. Long time no see. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Did we do it? Did we do it? Are we free? Oh no.
Hey, Zero?
Yeah.
Oh, that last note. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's after Zero's line. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. That has to be the last note. Ah. I will admit I sort of panicked there, and I was sort of spamming the button. But we could do this. We have seen potentially the last note. Part of me wants to look up the ending now to make sure the timing, because that was painful. Another part of me wants to just do it without cheating. Okay, we can do this. I will read chat after this loop. I just want to focus right now. We were so close last time. No! Huh? Oh, you're having a health exam? Oh. Well, it is a smart thing to have your heart checked out every now and then. That would be a smart thing to do. Well, I hope everything comes out good for you. Well, I hope everything comes back okay. I've made major progress to my re-debut stuff. If you look on Twitter, you can see, essentially my full model silhouette. We've been looping a lot of games, to be completely honest, because I want to start fresh with new series, or at least new games, after the re-debuts, so... We've been looping this a lot. We've been looping a fight that I'm pretty sure I will never be able to beat in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've also been working on my island for Animal Crossing. Friday is Splatoon, so that will be fun. Yeah, but it was before Splatfest even began, so it was literally nothing. I did play a little bit of Splatoon 2 that day because it's like I wanted to try and get back into the swing of things a bit before the new game came out. Shoot, at this rate, I might end up doing just a lot of Splatoon next week. Just to, like, get through the story mode before, re-debut. Yeah, it's basically just me vamping for time until my re-debut so I can get into new games. That's basically all you've missed. Oh no. Well, I hope it's at least easy classes that you'll understand and get through pain-free. Well, sometimes you can get classes that are just super easy to understand. It just clicks in your head. But I understand college, school in general can be very stupid and aggravating. I hope you have nice teachers that are willing to help you if you don't understand something. How's that? Is that better? I missed again. It just depends. If you're lucky enough to go into a subject that you already have like a basic understanding of. Oh no. I was so close. I only missed the last note and now I can't get back to it. Pain. At least I'm getting closer to that area more consistently. Now that I've swapped my controller position. Okay. No! It's not even the hard part! Sometimes the buttons really don't like to trigger. Eh. Oh, I wonder. I didn't think bumping the trigger buttons would do anything, but I think they did. I think that might have been why it didn't activate. Boo. Oh well. The end is in sight. I just have to get there again. Okay, you know what? I'm going to look at something. That was the last note. Darn it. Okay, okay, but I know where I'm supposed to hit it, though. Okay. If I could get to that point again, we're fine. I literally died on the very last notes. No! Second to last note. Darn it. I hit it too soon. I panicked. But we're getting there. But we are most... I want to say we're finishing this today. I have figured out the stupid parts. We just need to deal with a black screen. Lim, you missed me dying on the very last note. And the second to last note. We are finishing this today. I kind of want to keep going until I finish this. I had to change like how I'm holding the controller, but I'm pretty sure we can do this. Well, we can always play in Timeless River for a bit and Kingdom Hearts if you like. But no, I figured out the trick. You just have to hold your controller sideways so you can, like, alternate the buttons. And the buttons will trigger a lot... They're a lot more responsive if you actually alternate the buttons. And yeah, the ending, the screen just fades to black and you have to hit the last two notes completely blind. Well, here's the thing, Timeless River doesn't give you money. Timeless River only gives you, drive gauge stuff. That's why I was using it so much to grind for my drive gauges. Yes. Focus mode happens during one and all 6 of them going crazy. The rest of this is pretty easy. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Zero?
Yeah?
I had a lot of fun. With you, I mean.
Hey, Pick, that's
It
it.
was fun being with you. The killing was hard. It was really hard. But
Stop repeating things.
But getting to be with you, Zero, getting to eat next to you, getting to fly around with you, getting to have you yell at me, and then getting to be friends again.
I'm not celebrating until it actually says I completed the mission.
I'm glad. Mikhail,
Yeah?
it's almost time.
Okay.
Okay, we are free. We are free. I can put my rowlet back. I am shaking.
Good night, Zero.
Hey, Vader. We did the thing. Ah! Yes. But no, it's a cool ending. It's a really cool ending.
Recording. The intoners have been sealed
Yes,
off in
truly.
another world. The threat of the flower has been extinguished from this branch. However, the possibility exists that this seal could unravel at some time or location in the future. Until then, our recording efforts
Fun
will
fact,
continue.
the flower does come back in mere reincarnation.
Oh, and a personal addendum regarding my observational target, Zero. Perhaps this is beyond my functional requirements as a recorder, but I cannot shake the feeling that somehow, somewhere, Zero is still alive. And that someday, she and I will see each other again. Crazy, I know. Call it a hunch.
Look, color! Oh, the bird boys. We did it, guys! We are free! It's a cool ending. It's a really cool ending. The camera could be a little bit better, but it's a cool ending. The final credits. Ah! Yes. But 2B is an android. She isn't real. Granted, the androids are the closest thing to humans that we have in the Nier series now, but still not technically human. Trust me, I like her too. I have like a whole shelf dedicated to Nier merch over there. I have the Nindroids of 2B and 9S. I like them. I'll probably swap over the Project Diva. We'll play a real rhythm game. You'll get Kaito. Yeah, I never got A2. I kind of wish I did, just so I would have the full Nier set. Well, I could try. I would have to download the game. If you really want me to try this Kirby game, I would have to download it. And swap consoles, which would mean I would have to restart my stream. So what do you want? Do you want Kirby? Do you want me to try the Kirby game, or do we want to do Project Diva? Because I am game for either one. I feel we need to celebrate. We beat Drakengard 3 finally. Okay. Okay, in that case, here, let me grab my Switch while the credits are rolling so I can try and start the download. I return with my Switch. I'd help if I grabbed my Joy-Con so I could use my Switch in handheld mode and download things. Mute that. Okay, so what's this game called? So I can look it up. Yes, eventually I will be getting into Drakengard 1. I'm going to play a different game and then go to Drakengard 1, so it's a little more alternating. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this song, The Silence Is Mine, I found the Solaria cover of it. It's also the song that I referenced for some of my VODs when we got into the silent level. Okay, it is loading. 8 minutes from now, we'll be able to do something. Oh.
Handover of recording duties complete. Excellent work. Well, I wonder how the future's going to unfold from here on. Ow, 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 ow.
There's just...
Goodness.
Here's another
gracious.
huge mess for us, Joa. That was.
I wonder how long
Well, that
I can
was
balance
certainly
this
a
thing.
secret to everybody.
What's with this walk? I think all of the accords are broken.
Right. Everyone split up and begin recording. Understood.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that much is clear. That or she read that book from West of Loathing, the Silly Walk book. She's gonna start cartwheeling around eventually. She's an android that monitors timelines. That's why there can be multiple versions of her. She's just the Accord unit android. Oh, we weren't centered.
I hope to see you again someday. But until then, I'd like to say thank you for playing.
Most likely. This game has fun fourth wall breaks, I will give it that. Woo! We've done the thing! We got the trophy! We leveled up! Okay, we have officially ended this. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna have to restart the stream to swap over to my Switch. So give me a minute.